A flower shop owner can be crazy, but it even gets crazier ahead of Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and we wanted to know what it's like to own a flower shop ahead of one of the busiest floral holidays of the season. So Claudia went to speak with one, and she's in the studio right now to tell us about it. What are we talking about, Claudia?
Yeah, you guys, well, some women can do it all, and that's certainly the case for one Jackson woman named Kendra. But I wanted to know what it was like to own a flower shop ahead of the holiday. What goes into the planning? What goes into the floral arrangements? How do they design the perfect bouquet? I wanted to know everything that goes into it, and she told me, so take a look.
So we're at the Front Porch Jxn.
Wedding photographer.
I've been a wedding photographer for 12 years.
Businesswoman.
And somehow I have now started 3 businesses.
And devoted mother of now 5 kids.
Had my 5th 6 weeks ago, I guess.
These are just a few of the many titles Kendra Dolson carries with her everywhere she goes.
That's basically how I roll. It's very hard, but it's worth it.
But just 4 years ago, life looked a little different.
And after 2020, it was like I had nothing to do. And so we had just moved into this giant Victorian house and had no money to fix it up, nothing to do, no weddings, and so we just started digging up the whole front yard and growing flowers. I guess I grew too many flowers and had to start paying for them somehow. We opened last summer. Before that, we were selling flowers off my front porch, so that's why it's called the Front Porch.
The Front Porch Jxn has bloomed into something bigger than Kendra could have imagined. But there's still pieces of her own front porch peeking through all throughout her new storefront, starting with her flowers.
We are a little less traditional in that we started growing flowers at my house on my front porch. At that time, it was just flowers that we grew locally. In the summer, we still do only sell flowers that we grow, but we still maintain the non-traditional aspect in the flowers that we offer and the variety and how the bouquets are arranged and that kind of thing.
Growing her own flowers gives Kendra's bouquets a unique look that also encourages native pollinators to fill her garden. The variety of native flowers, grasses, and foliage in each arrangement make for beautifully Michigan-made bouquets.
And then we also offer bouquet subscriptions, which are, those start in the spring, and that's our locally grown flowers. So they're all pesticide free, they're grown right up the road, and there's weekly and bi-weekly options that go basically through the entire growing season.
But right now, Valentine's Day is getting closer, and things are picking up.
The store is full of flowers, and I'm constantly ordering and thinking of like what I want this week, what the color palette's gonna be, and what we're getting, and then what people want.
And you can find Kendra's flowers at Fire Forks and Musgrove Coffee.
And then delivery orders and all of that. So there's going to be kind of flowers everywhere. And but I love that. I love that aspect of like working with other businesses.
Kendra looks forward to Valentine's Day at the Front Porch because 10% of all Valentine's pre-order sales will be donated to the Ronald McDonald House. Because this year, she's giving love by giving back.
Our baby was born with a heart defect and had open heart surgery at Mott's, and Ronald McDonald House was wonderful in providing a place for us to stay so we didn't have to leave our baby at the hospital and come home. So we really wanted to give back, and I think that this will be like a thing from here on out. Like every Valentine's Day is like our give back time.
Isn't she just so incredible? She was so lovely to talk to, and her flowers were absolutely beautiful. Delivery orders are available Monday through Friday, while in-store purchases can be made Wednesday through Saturday. Also, the Front Porch sells more than just flowers, including books, clothes, and so much more, so you'll definitely have to check them out.
We love that. A lot of things happening on the front porch and on the inside of it, too.
I love it. So exciting. Thank you, Claudia.
Well, we are just getting